So, review of the New Orleans Pelicans versus Portland Trailblazers Game 1, Round 1 game of the 2018 playoffs. Lillard had a pretty non existent start, pretty much. Started 1 of 9. Uh, McCollum started, I don't even know. He was pretty bad too. They totaled like 15, while Drew Holiday had 15 and Anthony Davis had 17. The lot today was pretty much unbeatable. It was like he was a Will Chamberlain, and the Lillard and McCollum were basically two non-existent all-stars. Like, it was unguardable. They had a lot of problems guarding it. Like, he's just too tall, too lengthy. Because like those kind of point guards and shooting guards combos, they couldn't really box him out. Heard some boom shakalakas on NBA XM radio. It didn't matter if it was Rondo, it didn't matter if it was Drew, although Rondo was a big factor, as I mentioned later. 17 points for Davis, 15 points for Drew. Second half, Lillard finally got going. 60, I think he had 66, 55 or something around that after a three got in. The transition offense for New Orleans was phenomenal, though. Like, they just kept passing it up the court and then pretty much instantaneously getting a point, a bucket. It wasn't like transition Golden State offense where they shoot a three, but it was still like really speedy. They got winded, both sides got winded from it. They got to a one possession game in the end as from the fourth quarter, like a player from Lillard. We're get into in a moment. The game was pretty much what I predicted it was going to be. A game between the point guards and Anthony Davis. Although I think Anthony Davis is going to win. I think they're going to upset Portland because of Anthony Davis' length. Although they haven't, Mark DeJang said that he can't really predict who's going to win. Although I'm predicting Davis will win. The announcers were mentioning how Davis and I forget who the other defender was having problems guarding Lillard and McCollum, but it was working out most of the first half. They got a little bit wounded in the second half, obviously, and the transition offense didn't help either. They mentioned it's very hard for like those tall, lengthy guys to like guard Lillard and McCollum. Everybody was celebrating how Rondo got his first and only ring 10 years ago, 10 playoffs ago, sorry. Anthony Davis got his first win today. Probably history for all New Orleans basketball, actually. He was 14 of 26, 0 of 2 from 3, 7 of 9 from free throw, 14 rebounds, 12 defensive. Drew Holiday had 21 points. Phenomenal start. Returned to the playoffs after not being there since he was in Philadelphia. He was great defensively, had some key defensive plays, really helped against like Lillard and McCollum. Bertic did great, very weird without the beard. 16 points for 10 from 3. Rondo has 17 assists. That's got to be some sort of playoffs record. Otherwise, he had sloppy layups that only had like 6 points that weren't even close to being in. Otherwise, he took over. In Clark, 10 points, 4 of 5. 2 or 2 from 3. I think he was playing. I think New Orleans was playing a weird combo of him, Drew Holiday, and Rondo. There was points in the game where, especially then when they got close, where Portland got close, where Alvin Gentry was telling him to calm down with the hand motions in his hand, obviously on TV. McCollum, 19 points, 7 to 17, really made it up for it in the second half, 4-10 from 3 after some Damian Lillard passes. Damian Lillard had a really bad season, and showing this game too. 18 points, 6 of 23. Although Lillard definitely helped him out. That fourth quarter, they were 33-22, Portland, but lost over 3 quarters. Each of the other 3 quarters. They had 11 people in the rotation, albeit Myers Leonard played only less than a minute due to his 3-point shooting, and they were down by 3 in that final possession. Ed Davis came back from injury, 13 rebounds. I think they need him versus Anthony Davis, unlike Nurkic. They need Davis on Davis. There were problems with both rebounds and defense wise when he wasn't around. 8 rebounds and 5 offensive from Damian Lillard, 7 assists. Anthony Davis went from 1 foul to 4 in the second, prior to it all paying off and him getting his first playoff win. Thank, thank you, Anthony Davis. Thank you, New Orleans basketball. You made history tonight. Hope you enjoyed.